I said I want to speak to you on value system. Is that clear? And I said that value has to do with works or virtue that people cherish at each and every point in time in their life. Okay, and we discovered that value system is actually what informs our choice of action and the thing that we do. People value education, and those who value education can go to any length to ensure that they get that education. Is that clear? So a person values fashion and they wouldn't mind stealing to ensure that they look nice, right? So what actually informs people behavior is based on their value system. Is that well understood? Okay, now what it then means is that if we must increase our demand in the market, let me use the word market, if we're going to increase our demand, part of what we need to do is to increase our value. Are you with me? Part of what we need to do is to increase our value. And how then do we increase our value? We increase our value, number one, by going for information. Is that clear? By doing what? Acquiring information, acquisition of what? Information. Like I said earlier, you cannot grow in life above the information that you have. If you have information of 1,000 naira, you can only get 1,000 naira. But if you have million information, millionaire will shake your hand. Is that clear? So what is being attracted to us is dependent on the value that we share. People don't lack money actually. The real definition of poverty is lack of value, not lack of value. Are you with me? When you can't create value, you can't have resources. That's why I was speaking to a group of persons and I said Nigeria seems to be a place, a very unique place that one can find opportunity. There are a lot of opportunities in Nigeria. Do you know why? The reason why there are, some of us don't really see those opportunities, but to me, there are a lot of opportunities about in Nigeria. You know why? There are a lot of problems in Nigeria. In life, when you solve problem, you get paid. That's the principle. Is that clear? If you go to any system where things are working, you may not find problem to solve. And by then, you may not have anything that you're going to pay for. For example, if the educational system of Nigeria is working properly, do you think you sit under this tutorial class? Talk to me. No. You won't be sitting here, and therefore I will not be getting the money. So, Allah Rama. So any day you wake up, you thank God I am from Nigeria. Before I say God, thank you because I am from Nigeria. I went for a seminar in Abuja some time ago. I think early last year or so. Okay, I walked a very long distance trying to find a place to feed my stomach. Because the area where I went, so even afford that 5-story building, 20-story building, 10-story building, lifter, motor, center, and double AC everywhere. People are not walking on the way. Everyone is in AC, and me alone with a little scanty people are just trekking with their legs. So I look for a place where I can eat. I walk like from here like to something like to more than those self. If I could find a place, and guess what? I spent over 4,000 naira to eat my one meal. And I wasn't happy for that. I'm not used to such life. You understand me? I'm used to be one of 500, 600. So the point I want to make is that in such area where things are working, do you see that finding problem, you may not find a proper food to solve, because most people seems to be higher class. Do you understand? But when you come to the city of Onitsha, for example, I go working over there, man, a full-time basic person. Yes, because anything you do is money. If you're poor, they pay you. Kochangota, they pay you. Do you understand me? You have only man does be, they pay you. When there's a chef water, they pay you. So anybody who doesn't make it, it doesn't want to solve a problem. So that's why I said the real definition of poverty is not lack of money, it's absence of value. If you cannot create value, you will not be paid for it. So if you want to be attracted to people, you need to increase the value. You need to increase your value, and you also need to increase the value you offer to people. And one of the ways to do that is to acquire information. I started by telling you that some of the information that we acquire from our parents are not really supportive. Is that clear? Because some of the things that they have instilled into our brain is as a result of their failed life. They couldn't. That's why sometimes I said to people that you need to be careful of some of the African proverbs. Some African proverbs were developed by people who failed. I say, Abaka mo be good ni organization. Oh, but I'm battle if you feed on and then we go on the China there. That statement to me is not really correct. It may be correct in a little extent, depending on your application. It may be correct in the sense that I am trying my best to make it. Then it is God who will decide the extent I will make it. Is that clear? That is correct. But if you apply it in such a way that if also give me no what, it's not correct that way. Serious that way man that is diligent in the business the Bible said he will stand before kings. Diligence is required. If you are diligent in your study, you are going to see opportunities that are bound for you. But if you are not diligent, there is nothing for you. So you must be doing something. Let it be that the extent where you cannot go, then the supernaturals will come. Not when you are lazy person, you are saying, oh, let's snatch it. Okay, you want a day you wake up and then you become a millionaire. I said last week it doesn't happen in real life. It only happens in Hollywood. When you wake up, you are walking in the way, meet a classmate or saying, well, down at my office. I said, check up 10 million. But that may not work. Do you understand me? So if you are dreaming of such, wake up from your dream and start doing something. So part of what I say you should need to do is to go and get information. Challenge some of the information you already have that are not supportive. You understand me? And then go for a new one. Challenge some of your belief, your ideology, and go for a new one. How then do we, like I said earlier, you need information to decode information. Do you understand that? There are certain things that you may not relate to now because you don't know anything better. Until when you get to know something better, you now know that actually what I used to hold for before is not correct, it's not in order. Do you understand me now? So it is by the time you discover that the information you actually acquire from your parents, from the society, from your friends, and stuff like that, are not really supportive to where you are going in life, then you can now go for a better information that can help you. Do you understand me? So by questioning some of the belief, hey, money doesn't fall on the tree, things are hard, you need to go away from that ideology. Because to me, money can be a God. Do you understand? You don't believe so? You may not believe it because your pocket is not supporting what I'm saying. Right? But I want to tell you that it can be enough. You can go to a point that you can go on vacation if you want. You can buy a car if you want. I go now, I will get the said your meal will cost 10K. You can afford it. After all, now. Are you with me? I'm not teaching you to be extravagant. I'm teaching you to develop an ideology of abundance. Do you understand me? Because one of the ideology that I feel is not correct is the ideology: study hard, go to school, get good grades, get good job, and live well. Do you think it's applicable in Nigeria today? No. There are a lot of graduates, who are poor. Is that correct? There are people who have good job. By the way, there's analysis I did last week. I said, a good job in Nigeria, for example, is about 150,000 naira per month or 200,000 naira per month. I mean, at least when you pay 150K per month, you won't say no, what is ball, I mean? But divide 150,000 naira per 30 days in a month, you discover that one day could have 5,000. Is that correct? So 5,000 naira is your daily pay. But there are people who hawk who push truck and bus who make more than 5,000 naira. Do you understand it now? Do you now see that your ideology of getting good grades is not really good? Work to become an entrepreneur. Exactly. Earn your money and they have to start now. Sometimes we wait for it. Can I just say school wherever I am with trouble business? No, it is now. As you go to school, you can sponsor yourself. Okay? Messi, footballer, is about retiring. At 7 years old, he has completed his football career. But somebody at 7 in Nigeria starts trying to find a one-room apartment. He can start to manage life with one job somewhere. Do you understand me? It's not too early to start. That's the point. Not too early to start. So it all starts by what? Ideology. What can you see? What can you see? If you don't see it, you can't get it. If you can capture the future, you can get. If you can capture the vision, you can capture the future. Get the vision. Do you understand me? It all starts by what? Getting information. And this information doesn't fall themselves for you. You need to go for it. You understand me? Yeah. Information is already available. Every information that you need to succeed in life is already available. The only difference is that you are not exposing yourself to them. Am I speaking to you? So any day you decide to expose yourself to the information I tell you, you begin to assess them. Ideology can be changed by constantly learning a new thing on a daily basis. And from where do we learn it? It's all about that. We learn it from books. We learn it from online, YouTube. You understand? Listening to audio tapes. Look, the best person to listen to in life is the person who have achieved, or at least who is achieving what you seek to achieve in life. Go to them and get information from them. You understand? You want to be a nurse, right? But you've not read any book on nursing. It's not correct. Do you understand me? You want to be a pastor. There is no book about ministry that you've ever read. It's not correct. Start now to read. By the time you will now get to the point of fulfilling that ministry, you know so much. Do you understand? And it will also help to nurture your ideology. You also get to learn what is wrong in this practice and how to get about this. Before I started my tutorial, I took time to walk through about 6 different tutorials in our nation and teach in those places. I want to see what is obtainable so that I can change the status quo. Do you understand? So, and it helped me a lot to put in some things that are not obtainable anywhere. And that makes us unique. So begin to see the vision, begin to get information in that regard. You understand me? So that you can develop yourself in such a way that you can beat your chest and say, yes, I have enough information that can put me through on my journey in life. It's about increasing your value. So you increase your value by acquisition of information, acquisition of knowledge. You get that, and you get the knowledge by listening to people who have achieved what you seek to achieve, by reading books in our field the field you want to go. Do you understand? Opening traditional pharmacies, please visit pharmacies. Do you understand? Do you want to be a lawyer? Court, do you understand me? Yes. It will begin to shape your ideology, and you see any feature you can't picture, you can't see it. Do you understand? By the time you begin to visit different pharmacies and you see the arrangement of drugs and all the topography, then it will help you to now see that your dream pharmacy, how it's going to look like. Then it will also help you to change the things you don't like about them. Hello? Are you listening to me? Mm-hmm. So it's about getting the information, and these are the things that can increase our value. We also increase our value by checking our manner of approach in life. By manner, I mean the way we interact with people, we respond to people, we make our choices. It is one of the things that will increase your value.